guests today are Nyberg and Cassioppi. Ronald Nyberg, managing partner and founder, and Jerry Cassioppi, managing partner. Welcome. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having us, Nikki.
So tell me how your business got started.
Well, Jerry and I have known each other for quite some time. We knew each other through our community involvement, and we attended the same church, but we also share very similar professional backgrounds. So Jerry spent 13 years of his career with Quaker Oats in their law department, and then became general counsel of the company UAC Inc. in Naperville here. He was general counsel or chief legal officer there for 7 years. And I spent 17 years of my career as an executive vice president and general counsel of Van Kampen Investments in Oak Brook. So we identified a need in this market for a law firm that provides targeted business advice and counsel to small to mid-sized businesses in Naperville. So these would be businesses and business owners that aren't large enough to have their own in-house legal staff, but if they retain us, our law firm, they get those services. And so we provide 4 different types of legal services for business owners and businesses in Naperville. Those are general corporate and business law, so things like contracts, employment matters, transactional services, so when business owners are buying or selling businesses, we can represent them in that respect. We also provide commercial real estate services, so if you're buying and selling real estate for your business or leases, things of that nature, and commercial litigation, because every now and then our clients get sued or they have to sue somebody, and we can help them out in that respect as well. And then we also do estate planning. That's a very large part of our practice. We do that for our business owners, even as they're thinking through someday, how am I going to exit this business? Am I going to sell this business? Am I going to someday transfer it to my family? And so we help them work through those types of decisions. And then we also use our estate planning and our real estate services, and we provide those for families as well. So we provide estate planning for a wide range of families, and also we provide real estate services for residential real estate matters.
Great, wonderful. So you guys do a wide variety of things. That's great. How would you say, Jerry, that you separate yourself from your competitors?
Well, again, with our experience, coming with our business background, we're both former general counsels, so we really feel when we're dealing in the business-to-business environment, we bring that experience and sort of professionalism of an attitude that we're there to be a service to that business and not over-lawyer. I know small to mid-sized business people don't, want to see their, projects, taken off course because of what the lawyers are doing. We're there to make sure the deals get done in a legal manner, but in a way that the business person can appreciate, seeing it through.
That's great. I love the term over-lawyering. That's great. Tell me a little bit about your core values.
Well, we really focus on 3 things. First, clearly integrity. When our clients come to us, they need to know that we are going to not only provide excellent legal services for them, but also we're going to do it in a very efficient manner, in a very effective manner, in a manner that's in their best interest. The second is professionalism. Again, we come back to the fact that we have been in this area of the law for decades, and we have seen a wide variety of legal matters in our careers, and so we bring a level of professionalism that I think distinguishes us from other of our competitors even in this market. And I think a third part of our core value is just community involvement. We feel like we are so fortunate to be involved in a community like Naperville, and we think it's really important as a business ourselves to give back to our community. So partners in our law firm, and by the way, we have 6 partners in our firm. We're involved on the boards of such things as the Naperville Area Chamber of Commerce, Edward Elmhurst Hospital, Neighbor Settlement, things of that nature. So we think it's very important to give back, and we view that as part of our core values.
Fantastic. I know I see you guys out and about, always engaged, and of course, Kevin, one of your attorneys, is on our board. Great. Right. Like to hear that. What is your normal process in dealing with a new client that would come to see you?
Well, we get a lot of referrals for new clients through word of mouth, which is great, and the internet too these days. You find people coming in looking for a business attorney, looking to start a small business. So we provide free consultation initially for any client that wants to just see if we're a good fit for them. because we don't, if that's not there, then it's not going to work. So we really sit down with the client initially, understand what they're looking for, make sure they know what we can provide and what we can't provide, because like as Ron said, our integrities, professionalism are on the line, so we don't, again, want to overpromise, and we really want to make sure the client knows what they're getting when they hire Nyberg and Cassioppi.
That's great. So in that same vein, how do you determine a client's success or satisfaction?
Well, there's two parts to that. First, if we're negotiating a transaction or if we're doing a estate plan for somebody, at the end of the day, they receive that contract that's well drafted and it's going to serve their needs, or at the same time, the transaction was completed and they were able to sell their business or buy the business they were looking to do so. But what's really important to us is the client's experience at the end and how they feel that they've been treated, how they feel like we have been involved, that we've built a relationship with them, that we've understood the issues surrounding their matter. And at the end of the day, they just have that satisfaction, not only of knowing that their matter was done correctly and well, but also that they had a good experience through that in working with our law firm. Fantastic.
Would you echo those sentiments?
Oh, absolutely. We've dealt with clients on small projects to larger projects, and there's nothing more satisfying to get through a project that's taken several weeks or months, and everybody's very happy the way it turned out, and it's a success not just for the client, but we feel we've done a big service for the client in getting them through something that they just couldn't have done by themselves.
Jerry Cassioppi, Ron Nyberg, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you, Nikki.
And we'll be right back.